Today we're going to remove a signal turn switch, and that's also for the wiper as well. And it's on the 2000 E320 2001 E320. And what it's doing when it's in its regular position, it just stay on. And when you turn it, if I turn right, it'll come on. But when I put it back in the position, it just keep flashing. So we're gonna remove that, and then we're gonna put in another one, okay? And you can get this just about for like I don't know how much, but you can look on eBay. What we're gonna need a size socket 10, so we can remove the battery, because you need to remove the battery. We're gonna need a Phillips screwdriver, okay? And we're gonna need a T30, okay, T30. And that we're gonna need this to remove. There's a screw in the back here. You will find a hole. It needs to be in this position, so that way you can remove the screw that hold the front end. You're gonna need a ratchet, and you're gonna need a size 10, so that way you can remove the steering wheel. So let's get started. We're gonna remove the battery. Don't forget, you're gonna need an extension, so that way you can remove the steering wheel. All right. Now, to remove the seat in the back, because that's where the battery is, you're gonna need to push that clip. Okay, I already removed the back, but you're gonna look for that clip right here, and then do it on both sides, so that way it can be removed. Now, once you remove it, then you can get access to the battery. Now that you have access to the battery, you also have some of this fuse here. You have this. This is the door. Air controller. It controls the locks and everything else. And then we're gonna remove the battery, and so that way we can get started, because you need to. Otherwise, the airbag light might come on after you remove the parts. It might stay on, so you need to remove that before you do all that. Okay. Now we're going to remove the airbag, and we're gonna take this. You're gonna put the steering wheel in this position and slide it in. There, you're gonna feel in the back, and that's you will find the spot where the screw in the back is, and then you're gonna slide this in, okay? And so that way you can unscrew it. And once you done unscrewing it, since I already unscrew it, you're going to remove the steering wheel. You're gonna remove the airbag. Be sure, like I said, to remove the battery, because you don't want the airbag to. So, just you will find two connections. Okay, you will remove those connections carefully. You'll find it. All right, and you have another one here. Another one here. I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time doing this. Okay, get the airbag out. Now, this is the you're gonna need a size 10, so you can remove this, as we mentioned before. Okay, and then so you can remove it. All right. Now, once you remove the screw, now I already loosed the screw. We're gonna remove the steering wheel. Let's try to remove the steering wheel. I have to put this down so I can. Okay, and then we'll get back to the other part. Just pull it; it should come out. Now, after you remove the screw, make sure that when you are pulling the steering wheel, just make sure that there's a clip, that you make sure that it's pushed to the side, the wire is not cut up somewhere in here. Okay, so when you pull it, so that way you have that piece that in the back of the steering wheel is not damaged. So we're gonna pull it out, and then you're gonna see what's in the back of it, and then we're gonna do the next step. Again, be sure the steering wheel is straight and your wheels are straight, so that way the screws can be in that position, so you can have access to it. If they're not, then you won't have access to those screws. We're gonna unscrew this, and then we're gonna pull this out. Okay, you're about to pull this out. Now this is the piece that you want to change. You want to remove those 3 screws. Okay, it's one here, and then the last one is right here. So go ahead and remove those screws. Once you remove those screws, then you're just gonna slide the part out, and then you will have access to the connector. You remove the wires. It's only 3 wires. Then you can put everything back, and this is it. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out. And after I put it back together, and I'll show you that it's working. Okay, and once you pull this out, this should be able to come out by itself. As you can see that I'm pulling this out, and there it is. Okay, and then you remove, there's a little clip right here. Okay, you can see the little clip, and then you can remove each wires, and then so you can put it back in. All right, hope this video was helpful, and let me know.